Hi, I'm Jam. Welcome to Jam's Adventures. Today's adventure, we are at Mount Evans in beautiful Colorado. And right now we are about 5 miles from the peak, which is at 14,000 feet. So we are currently probably at 10,000 feet. You can see there's a beautiful lake down there below. But this is going to be an exciting day. It's about 60 degrees here, but it's going to be 55 degrees at the top. There's supposed to be some mountain goats out. So I'm excited to get up there and show you guys Mount Evans, which is the highest highway that you can drive on in the United States at over 14,000 feet. So let's get it going. All right. It's always fun to come up here and see the mountain goats. There's some babies too. Some babies. They're so cute. I'm gonna take one home. And it's really windy here, 14,200 feet. 54 degrees, 53 degrees right now. And it's July the 19th, so it's pretty chilly for July. But actually that's pretty warm compared to the last time I was out here. Last time I was here was like in the 40s.
So a lot of these peaks have old buildings and structures on them. This is Mount Evans right here that we're looking at. And of course, we've got this older structure up here, and there's some restrooms over there. Of course, 2 weeks ago, we were on top of Harney Peak, Black Elk Peak in South Dakota. And of course, they had some old structures up there, which were similar to this one. And then, of course, up on Pikes Peak last month, when we were on Pikes Peak, they've got a modern structure and a rail car that goes to the top of that. So it's really cool to see that they can build structures like this at 14,000 feet. There's also an observatory up here. Can't see it from this viewpoint, but there's really cool stuff up here. And I really appreciate all the cool buildings and architecture that's on top of these peaks. I couldn't find my walking stick. It's hidden under all my luggage in the back of the car. So it would have liked to have my walking stick, but my nose is running. It's 55 or 53 with the wind chill of about probably 5 to 10. So it's probably around 45, 48 degrees with the wind chill. The wind is kicking. You can probably hear it every once in a while. But let's get to the top and see what we can see. So I'm now on the trail heading up to the actual peak of Mount Evans, 14,000 feet. I'm winded because of the oxygen level here. You can get altitude sickness at this level. I don't feel as bad as I did when I went to Pikes Peak. For some reason, this is higher elevation than Pikes Peak, but at Pikes Peak, it really got to me. But with that said, I'm having a hard time catching my breath. So having to take this hike easy. I've got another 200 feet to get up this little cliff here, and I'll show you the trail here. And now you can see that observatory I told you about. There it is, right there. And that's the parking lot I came from. I'm going to scramble those rocks. We'll be at the highest point. Now to make it official. And I'm not the only person. There's a couple other guys ahead of me. So wait a second. In the meantime, we'll get closer and walk over here, see what's going on. Lots of chipmunks and marmots up here. A lot of mountain goats up here today. A couple of baby mountain goats. That was really cool to see the babies jumping around, following their parents. Really sweet. I think I'm catching my breath finally. But there she is, and that's all she wrote. For the parking lot, you can't see the observatory, and there's another building there too. Kind of hazy today, a lot of clouds, a little bit of sunshine, 45 degrees with the wind chill. Oh, there's sun's coming out now, warming my bald head. Here's a 360 at the real high point. Almost done. All right, we did it. Now I'll take a few selfies and we'll get down from here. Hey guys, it's Jam again. We are on top of Mount Evans, and I just found this cool family from Wisconsin, and I thought we'll introduce them to you. We'll start over here. What's your name, young man?
I'm Jonah.
Jonah.
Jacob.
Jacob.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Trina.
Trina. Okay.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. So what are you guys doing up here?
We are getting acclimated to the 14,000 feet weather because we are hiking Mount Albert tomorrow.
Okay, where's Mount Albert? I haven't been to that one. Cool. How tall is Mount Albert?
It's like 14,000.
Oh my gosh. How far or how long of a hike is it?
It's supposed to be like 5 miles up.
5 miles up, and what's the elevation gain?
Like 4,000.
Oh my gosh. You guys, well, are you acclimated yet? You better go get you a bottle of oxygen, right? Take that with you. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of winded up here too. So you guys are from Wisconsin. What do you guys like about this area in Colorado?
The mountains.
The mountains?
We don't have this big of hills.
Have you been anywhere else like Washington State or to the Cascades, and it's just like your favorite place that you've been so far in these the Rocky Mountains? Glacier's awesome. Did you actually hike to one of the big glaciers? Okay. Do you see any bears?
I don't think we did that.
Well, you usually at least see one bear when you're up at Glacier. So that's awesome. You're from Wisconsin. You're fishing to go hike another mountain tomorrow. What else are you guys doing on this trip?
I don't know if we're doing much else. Yeah, we're camping.
Well, you guys are awesome. Well, listen, it was nice to meet you guys. And if any of you guys are out and about and I see you, and you see me and you recognize me, come on up and say hi, and we'll do an interview with you. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining Gems Adventures. We'll catch you next time. I'm very winded. It's windy up here. It's probably about 45 degrees. Crap. Looks at my balance. God, there's not any good sure footing up here. Today's Wednesday, and 2 days ago we were at City of Rocks in Idaho, and now I'm on top of one of the tallest peaks here in Colorado. But the last thing we did was there was a single track at 7,000 feet at City of Rocks, single track bike trail. So I decided to go mountain biking on a not so nice mountain bike, and I went down the single track, 7,000 feet, probably about 1,000-foot decline. It was about a 4-mile trail, but I already did it twice and I made it, so I was pretty confident. But this time I was going slower because the bike I had wasn't the best. Matter of fact, when I got to the end of the trail, my bike wheel actually fell off the very last seconds, and I'm lucky it didn't go off on the trail. But as we got down, about halfway down this single track mountain bike trail, I ran into some sand on a corner. I probably hit my front brake a little too hard, so my front wheel actually went to a 90-degree, which completely stopped the bike at a 90-degree angle, which sent me flying over the handlebars. Had a helmet on. What I also had on was a almost 50-pound day pack. So I Supermaned up and then down straight into the ground, hit hard on my helmet, which I felt, and I mean, I have it, everything's in slow motion, so I can see it in slow motion. I hit my head first, and then my knee next, my right knee, followed by my Superman down like this, head first. So the next thing I know, my backpack adds a hammer to it. So like a hammer, it kind of pushes me in. I feel my backpack push in, and then I also feel my body weight, my lower body weight, which would include my legs and my groin area. I basically accordion in on my head and my groin area and my right side, my right rib area. I stressed it. I had to sleep in my car Sunday night. I tried laying down. I couldn't lay on my back or my front side because I hurt so bad. I didn't have any good medicines. So the next day I got to go to the clinic. Nothing was broken, nothing was fractured, but I believe they couldn't tell me if I had ribs out of place. So I'm going to have to go to a chiropractor when I get back home, hopefully Thursday. Today's Wednesday, or Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. So I need to see the chiropractor and see if I got any ribs out of place, and he's going to have to put him back in. Of course, I had a motorcycle accident last year, and I had 3 ribs out of place in the exact same spot, almost similar type of accident. So hopefully, I think those 3 ribs are probably out. With that said, I am on 800 milligrams ibuprofen, which is really helping with the pain. But I also had a muscle relaxer, but that muscle relaxer really knocks me out, so I can't take it during the day. And when I'm driving, I can only take it at night, so I haven't taken that today. But with that said, I'm doing pretty good. I just hiked up a couple hundred feet to the peak, so I'm feeling good. But yeah, let's go find that marker. So here's the peak, and there's a rock right there. So we'll actually climb that. The observatory parking lot's down there. That's actually the south. We're looking west, and that's north. You know what? I'm actually wrong. I believe that's north, that's west, that's south. So the parking lot is southeast of us, and that's east. Got my directions mixed up here. With that said, here's the north side. There's a beautiful lake down there. You can see that lake. It's pretty awesome. So I am at the actual peak. I've been to this mountain several times in the last 10 years. I think I've been here 3 times. I have not climbed all the way to the peak, so this is my first time to climb to the peak. I had a partner here with me, but he got sick, so he's actually in the car waiting on me because he couldn't make it up here. But let's go find that marker and take a look at it. It's hard to read. think it says 14,258 feet. Geographical. Yeah, it's all beat up, but it's 14,258, I believe is the official. But Mount Evans. So there's the official. So we summited. I think this is actually my first summit where I actually found the marker. I went to Pikes Peak, I didn't find the marker. Still some snow, July. Last time I was up here in July, there was actually some 10-foot snowbanks up here, all the way up. But this time it's a little warmer. It's still chilly up here, it's 45 degrees. But last time, there was a lot of snowbanks still left over. Also this time, the roads are really bad up here. Really a lot of potholes, and they're just like, it's like a roller coaster coming up here with the roads. So this time, if you come up this year, just expect the bad roads. You guys actually have to drive extra but that's it, guys. That was our journey to Mount Evans today. 14,260 something. My first summit that I found the actual marker. 14,000. You can see around her, plus there's multiple 14,000s, and right there in that direction is Pikes Peak, which we did last month. So awesome that. 14,000 in a month time frame. That's a world record for me. All right, guys. Next, we're gonna head down to the Denver area, and there's some more sights to see. I think we're gonna go to Golden, Colorado, and there's some things I want to show you guys there. Buffalo Bill's got a museum there too. So all right, well that's the end of this video. Thanks for joining. I'm Jam, and this was Jam's Adventures. Hope to see you guys on the next venture. Please like and subscribe to our videos, and we'll catch you in the